Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of October 19th through the 25th. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. So this is going to be a general energy reading, yes, so please keep that in mind. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is also mainly for Leo rising. However, you can watch this video for any sort of placement that you have in Leo. You could also watch this for a cross watcher or as a cross watcher, you know, so like take it as it resonates. Do what, go with what you're guided to do. Use your own discretion. Also keep in mind that my channel is more sidereal astrology based than tropical or Vedic. So again, take it as it resonates. Do what works best for you. Yeah, Leo? All right, kids. So, I will say I am available for private readings. If you would like to get a private reading with me, just check the description box below. All the information is found there in the details. And I am on Patreon as well. If you're new and you haven't checked me out on Patreon yet, I highly recommend you do so. Patreon.com/divineconversations. We do a lot of great stuff over there. We have a lot of great fun, yeah? So check me out. All right? So, Leo, let's just get straight into this here. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Leos. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the week of the 19th through the 25th, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, guys, let's go. So, Leo, I'm going to give this 5 shuffles here. We're going to start this out, and we're going to see what your theme is for the week. Yeah? Here we go. 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. For my Leos for the 19th through the 25th, 4, and 5. Woo. You guys, it is a hot one today. Oh, I'm schwitzing over here. Okay. All right, Leo, what do we got for you this week? Happy family, unity, community, coming together. Let's see if I can get a little bit more here for you, Leo, for the 19th through the 25th. I really do feel like I just heard you're strongly guided to take into account what truly is a happy family for you. You really could be reassessing this for yourself this week. You could also come into a sense of happy family and community. Okay, all right, Leo. So I am seeing that you are pretty much showing up in your reading here. You have the Angel of Strength. You also have the Angel of Love, okay? So the universe is guiding you, helping you to see and understand and feel what really is a happy family for you. I also do feel like you could be coming into a sense of community. I feel like Spirit here and the angels here are really helping you to pull together your family unit, okay? All right, Leo. So with that said, let's see what is crowning you this week. What is on your mind? 3 shuffles. 1. What is in your thought process this week? 2. And 3. All right, Leo. So what's crowning you this week? 19th through the 20th. What's crowning you this week? Going forward. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm hearing you're making some changes for yourself here. Moving on from certain situations. There could be some family or like friends or something that you're moving forward from. Just moving forward on your path here. Okay, let's see. What's grounding you this week, Leo? 5 shuffles. 1. Moving away from strife is what I just heard. 2. 3. Yeah, some of you really could be moving on from a family situation. This is 4. Coming to terms with what really truly is a happy family for you in 5. All right, the angels of love and the angels of strength here. I mean, I am seeing this is you, right? The angel of strength. You could see that as the strength card. But it's helping redefine what is a happy family for you. What is true love for you even? Okay, what's grounding you? What's driving you this week, Leo? Health. Wow, okay. Okay, so there's a deeper sense of physical, mental, even emotional health. I am feeling it's more mental and emotional, but being mentally and emotionally unbalanced can affect your physical health. Okay. So this really is an energy of what is the healthiest thing for me to do? Where am I supported? Where am I loved? Where am I appreciated? What is the ideal situation for me that is going to ensure my health? There could have been situations in which you were surrounded by a bunch of people, friends or family, that really were just taxing on you, stressful on you. And there's a strong sense of wanting to remain happy and healthy. And so now you're having to have the strength to really redefine what is a happy family for you. Okay. All right, let's get into your tarot here and see what your storylines could be. 5 shuffles. 1. For my Leos here. 2. 3. 4. Coming into a sense of family, coming into a sense of community. Yeah. And 5. I'm hearing this is long awaited and long overdue. Well, that's beautiful, Leo. That's really beautiful. But I really do feel like you're having the strength to move forward here. Okay? Let's cut the deck. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you, Leo. Ooh. Okay, we do have the 4 of Cups. So something is not satisfying you here. You're finding something fairly boring. Okay, let's see. Timeline A. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Timeline B. 3 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Fool. Common denominator here. Okay. Page of Pentacles, and they're saying 2 cards. With the Queen of Wands. All right, overall energy is the 4 of Cups with the Devil and the Hermit. Okay, so I just heard listen to yourself. Something here, it really looks like, Leo, there's a sense of starting over, okay? In timeline A, you do have the 2 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So it really seems like and Leo, you're a very loyal individual, okay? Or you're a very loyal energy. You're very family oriented. You really care very much for the people that, are closest to you. But in this first timeline here, it looks like there's juggling. There's going back and forth. And I really feel like with this 2 of Pentacles, you've been in an energy, Leo, of really trying to keep the peace or really trying to show up for people who aren't necessarily showing up for you. 9 of Swords to the 6 of Pentacles. There's a lack of reciprocity here in this situation somehow. Or maybe you're perceiving that. Or maybe you're dealing with a Leo that, like if you're a cross watcher watching for a Leo, you're giving to the situation and they're not really giving back. Okay? Now with the overall energy here of 4 of Cups, the Devil, and the Hermit, if something is unrequited, or or if someone is not really reciprocating, there really is a need to look at this attachment. It feels like there's an attachment here, the Devil, okay? And so you're really having to go within this week and understand how you can sever this attachment. Yeah, see, there you go. Page of Swords to the 10 of Wands. Okay, you're overburdened here in some way, Leo, or maybe the cross watcher is. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates because this is a general reading. Okay, timeline B, continuing with this level, with this energy of self reflection, going within to understand, to get a deeper understanding for yourself. You do have the Three of Pentacles, which is an energy of self mastery. It can be an energy of teamwork, but in this level of trying to understand, is there a lack of teamwork here? Okay. But I really feel like, Leo, you could be doing the healing here. Three of Pentacles to the Star and then the Fool. Okay, taking a leap of faith, starting over, moving forward, starting a new cycle for yourself, going forward, okay? Common denominator is the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And I feel like this is definitely an energy of you needing to do what's right for you, to get into your alignment and say, okay, what's best for me here? What is it that I truly want? Is this situation what I really want? Starting over, in a way, readjusting, fine-tuning your alignment, okay? And it's so interesting. I mean, I am a Leo rising in sidereal astrology, so it makes sense that this kind of resonates for me, but it resonates in the sense of I was just having a conversation with a very very dear friend, in which we were talking about how to fine-tune or tweak your alignment and how to let go of attachments in order to move forward in a way that's much more beneficial to you or for me or for us. You know, she and I were talking about this, and it's like, okay, the message there was, all right, well, if something isn't working exactly as it was, that's fine, or exactly as you wanted it to, that's okay. You still need to understand that you've made progress here, okay? You've gotten, you aligned with the situation, something about it became toxic, or something about it just was unrequited, okay, that's fine. But instead of allowing yourself to remain attached to this person or these people or these circumstances, instead take the elements of this situation or relationship that you enjoy about it, keep that in your vibration, and let go of the rest that no longer serves. And that's exactly what this feels like here. What is more in alignment with your health, your safety, your security, your balance, your harmony within? Now, I do see two separate timelines for you here, Leo, okay, with A and B. Or this also, because this is a general reading, you could read it as this is the progression. But in the first timeline, you have just juggling. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, at giving, but not really receiving back. Do you want to stay in this timeline? Or do you want to take the steps to move forward and rework your foundation, or continue to build your foundation, or continue to fine-tune your foundation in terms of what it is you really want, in terms of your alignment, Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and then heal or move and do the healing with the Star, but also move closer or continue on your journey towards what it is you truly want, the Star, because the Star does represent wish fulfillment. Orion's caught a lizard, and then you have the Fool. So yes, there is an element, Leo, don't get me wrong, and I know some of you may not want to hear this, but there is an element of starting over, in a sense. But it's not really, you're not really starting over, even though, yes, you do have this Page of Pentacles energy here, okay? I have to, good Lord. He literally, literally, Orion just caught a lizard and now is sitting here playing with it while I'm doing this reading. He loves to do that. Good Lord, my little lions. Anyway, there is an element of kind of starting over here, but Spirit just keeps saying, you're just fine-tuning your relationship, or you're fine-tuning your relationship with your vibration. So it seems that you've gotten some new information here, Leo, okay, in which you can fine-tune your vibration with. So you're not really starting over. I know it feels like you're starting over, and I know there are cards here like the Fool and the Page of Pentacles that kind of make it look like you're starting over, but you're not. You're really just fine-tuning, and Spirit keeps saying you're fine-tuning your relationship, or your relationships with the outside world, with the external circumstance. And quite frankly, that's a good thing. I mean, we're only ever going to be continuing to fine tune our vibration. So this is not something to really get down about or be depressed about. I mean, it may be that you have been depressed, Four of Cups here. You're bored. Something is not satisfying you. There's an attachment here. What is this attachment, Leo? Uh-oh. Something, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Something just happened with my phone. I think somebody tried to call me. Anyway, I hope nothing, I hope there wasn't much that got cut out. But but the question is here, what is the attachment? What is the attachment to? In some cases, some of you are just have not allowed yourself to move forward. There is a sense of loyalty here. Okay, that's a great thing, but in some cases, these attachments here for you are toxic. And you really need to go within and figure that out, okay? Fine-tune your relationship. That's what Spirit keeps saying. I may even title the reading that fine-tuning your relationships. Okay, let's get into some clarification with the Lenormand deck. Orion, really, buddy? What you? Good Lord. Sorry, guys. Crazy cat. Okay, let's get into some Lenormand here and see how we can further clarify this. 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5 for you, Leo. I want to start with your general energy here. All right, so let's see. For my Leos here, what is this? Happy family, angel of love, angel of strength. The wishing well. Okay. Okay, so yes, so effort needs to be put in here. And I'm not saying that you haven't been putting in effort, Leo, but if you really want something, you're gonna have to do something about that. You have to literally, if you want the water from this well, you have to literally crank the bucket down, fill it up with water, and then crank it back up, okay? It's gonna take some effort, it's gonna take some work. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some movement on your part. So Leo, I really do feel like there are some things that you need to move forward from. Move forward here, Leo. Don't keep yourself stuck in the same place just because you've worked so hard, you put some effort into it. There's always going to need to be an effort put in, 3 of Pentacles. But it's really, at this point, Leo, it's about fine-tuning your relationships or fine-tuning your situations. If something is not quite right for you, 4 of Cups, then I literally just heard maybe you should just move forward and not hold yourself back any longer. Page of Swords to the 10 of Wands. Look for the ways that you can cut the burdens, the strife, okay? Let's talk about this. Page of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Ooh, tulips. Love. Oh. But you see, there you go. There you go. Ooh, wow, 9/11. Okay. You have that with the whip. So this could be about love specifically, okay? But if you really want this aspect of true love, then there are something, it's almost like you've got to whip yourself into shape. If something doesn't quite work for you, if something isn't in alignment with you, then you've got to clean it up. You've got to clean up the vibration. Okay, this is the whip and the broom. So it can talk about, it can talk about strife, it can talk about struggle, and kind of negative stuff. But what I'm seeing here for you, especially clarifying this Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands for me being a physical embodiment of the law of attraction here, If something isn't quite right for you, if something isn't quite in alignment for what it is you truly want, then you're going to have to make the tough decision and be almost the disciplinarian and be like, either of yourself. Well, I would rather you be a disciplinarian of yourself, not try and whip somebody else into shape, not try and make someone be who they are, something that they are not, at least not in this current moment. You can't force someone to show up for you in a way that they're not ready for or they're not willing to show up in, okay? So instead, whip yourself into shape. Be like, okay, well, you know what? This is not in alignment with me, or this isn't quite right, or this isn't what I really quite want. So clean up the vibration. Push that out, move that away, keep the pieces or the elements of the situation that you really like and really appreciate, hold on to those aspects of the relationship, but of the vibration, excuse me, and then let everything else go, including the individuals that were once there in that time. Make sense? Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles here. Passionate woman, powerful woman. I am kind of seeing this as you, Leo. You have the power to make things happen. You have the power to drive the relationship. But why are you driving the relationship? I feel like all of the power is within your hands, or you're putting forth most of the effort here. And that's not fair to you. Let's get a little bit more on that. The Rider, the Storm, and the Ring. So Leo, you're moving forward towards the commitment that you really want. Okay? And with the Storm here, or the Storm clearing, I mostly tend to see this card as the storm is clearing up. It could be that a storm is rolling in, but lately I've really been seeing this card as a storm is clearing up for you. And what this is saying to me, for you, Leo, is that you're gaining a clearer understanding of exactly... Orion, he just hit the... Orion, hey, can you not do that right in front of the... Like, good Lord, this cat. Anyway, clarity is coming to you here. You're getting a clearer understanding of what it is you truly want. And moving forward towards with the Rider, going forward. But you have to stop juggling, Leo. It either is or it isn't. It's really kind of plain and simple. Everything is a spectrum, but in this situation, this is pretty black or white. Either it is or it isn't. Yes, there may be some elements to this that are lovely, or at least were lovely at one point. So hold on to that. Keep that in your vibration. But also move forward. Allow yourself the space for a more complete version of what it is that you want to come in. Right? Let's look at the Nine of Swords here for you. The Fox. Sly, cunning. Someone, I'm going to be honest with you, it does kind of feel like someone is being deceitful here towards you. Maybe you're being deceitful towards yourself, but I'm kind of seeing this Fox as, in this situation, I'm seeing this Fox as a little bit of a Seven of Swords energy. Now this does, in like the playing card situation, this is the Nine of Clubs, which to me is kind of like the Nine of Wands. So strife, kind of always feeling like you have to look over your shoulder. Something isn't quite right here. But in that case, I feel like that's kind of your energy here, Leo. And in that case, then yeah, there is some sort of deceit, or maybe there's a level of deceit that you were perceiving here and you're like, what the hell is going on? Well, if that's the case, you don't want that in your vibration, right? So why persevere? Why continue? Why not cut your losses and say, you know what? This isn't quite right for me. There's some sort of toxicity. There's some sort of tie or attachment here that I need to let go of. What is that? What is that? Where does that align, or where does that lie within me? Now, also, the Hermit is kind of giving me an energy at this point of remaining true to yourself. You don't have to, just like you can't change someone else to be something that they're not, you shouldn't have to change yourself to fit in a situation that isn't giving you what it is you wanted to begin with. Four of Cups, okay? Let's look at the Six of Pentacles here. Rolling the dice. Oh my goodness. Taking a risk. Staying in a situation like this, Leo, is risky. Not to say, I mean, it could be risky to your health. It could be. But that also could just be your mental and emotional health. Could also be your physical health. But it's a risk in the sense that you know it's not already reciprocal. So why do you want to continue to take that risk? Right? Three of Pentacles. The Compass. Okay. See, this is, again, Spirit just said it again, fine-tuning your relationships. But also this is fine-tuning your vibration. Because again, I do, like I said earlier, I do feel like you've gotten some new information here, Leo. You've come to a greater understanding. And so now you can fine-tune your navigation. Okay, so I understand a little bit more, maybe about this circumstance, or maybe about what it is I truly want in a relationship. So now I can readjust my direction. That's all this is, really. Okay, let's look at the star. The Garden. This does talk about being social, going out there, getting out there, meeting new people, blah, blah, blah. It's a meeting place for people to go. But to me here, for you, Leo, this feels like the ideal situation. You're moving towards the ideal situation. And I get that from the imagery here of that beautiful flower plant in this glass cage. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know, for lack of a better term, cage, but it's just, to me, this card can represent maybe an impossible dream or something that is so beautiful that it's inaccessible. But here, for you, Leo, it feels like the perfect, the ideal situation. Okay? Coupled with the star, you're moving towards that. You're in the process of getting there, is what I'm hearing. So with the Fool, and again, I just heard starting over. Let's see what this says for the Fool. The Maze. Interesting. So the Maze, okay, and then with the Key. So the Maze is, oh, look at that, with the swans at the bottom of the deck. Ideal soulmates, ideal partners, okay? You're going to have to meet a bunch of people. You're going to have to walk through this maze, come to a dead end, and be like, oops, okay, that's not right. Let's double back and let's try a different direction. But in doing that, you're, again, fine-tuning your relationships. You're fine-tuning your vibration. You're going to have to meet a bunch of people, experience a bunch of things, go through life to be able to fine-tune your vibration towards what it is that you want. Walking this maze or going through this process is what provides you with the key. So don't be afraid to take a leap of faith and move forward. Don't be afraid to move forward, Leo. There's nothing wrong with what has happened here. You're not a failure. I mean, that's the message. That's the message for you this week, Leo. Fine-tuning your relationships, fine-tuning your vibration. That is life. Yeah? All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Again, if you would like a look into your own personal situation, if you'd like a private reading, all the information is in the description box below. Also, make sure to check me out on Patreon. Sorry, Mercury retrograde. On Patreon, as I do monthly love readings for all the signs. Yes? With that said, I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading next week. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye. I don't understand.